I'm Robyn Roby. I'm the personnel coordinator at Store 57 in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. I'm a 38-year associate. I'm married. I've been married for 36 years. No, 35. 35 years. And I have 2 grown children and 1-year-old grandchild. I started as a cashier. I did several different things at the store. At the old store, we trained at the service desk. Back then the service desk was up front, and the layaway and the cash office and everything was up front. I did that. I worked in electronics. A little bit later we remodeled the store over there, built onto the back of it. Added layaway. I did layaway for a little while. I did claims. Kind of was a backup for cash office at that time. And then the store had to, we had to start making everything scan and get the new registers and everything, and that opened up a new position called UPC clerk. So I got that job, and then I had a team of test scanners and stuff that we got the store all scanning, and it was quite a big ordeal, to start from the ground up, getting everything ready to scan. And anyway, so I did that for a while. I did a little bit of backup work for the district manager a little bit. Back then there wasn't a market assistant or a district assistant. Then in 1992 we moved over to this store, and I was still the UPC clerk. A little while after we moved to this store, I did work part-time for the district manager at that time. He had his office here. And so I did that and UPC until he moved his office to Paragould. And so just a few years after that, personnel job came available, and I applied for that, and I've been doing this ever since. I think, I've had a lot of good time. I know Sam was in our store a couple of times when we were in the old store. Got to meet him. I went to the shareholders meeting in the late 80s, I guess. Maybe 85, I can't remember exactly now. But I went to, back then you could go to his house. We had a picnic at their house. That was really neat to visit, and then visited the home office and stuff. I've seen a lot of great things happen, and I was fortunate enough to be chosen to go on my 35th anniversary. So, it'll be almost 4 years ago now. I got to go to the shareholders meeting, and then there was a long-term reception for the long-term associates, and that was really fun. It was awesome timing for me, because it was, it was kind of a special time. I reached 35 years, and maybe I'll reach 40. We'll see. When the company lost Sam, it was tough. As a company, we've lost people here at our store. That's been really tough. The sad thing is, a lot of the sad times were, I started so young, so I've watched a lot of people leave over the years that I became close to. But had I not been at Walmart, I would have never had those people as friends, So, I would say, the loss and, that we've experienced as a company. And then fortunately haven't lost too many while working, but, we've lost some special people that's close to us. But I guess as you reach each of those 5-year marks, as you get on up here like I am, I'd love to make it till I'm 40 years old. Been here 40 years.
At least get that 40-year recognition.
I'd like to get that 40 years. But, and, I started so young, so, I'm not at that magic number to retire. So, I'd like to be able to retire here, but, only God knows what's going to happen in the next few years. And, that little grandbaby is, it'll tug at my heart. But anyway, got to make a living too. So we'll see. Oh, it's the small, family. The store pulls together a lot of times for some of our fellow associates. We've, have one that has been going through some pretty rough times this last year, and our store has pulled together for that person. And we've done it numerous times over the years. You were here when we did a lot of that, and you've got a lot of people that have a good heart that want to help others. I would put grocery in. I would make it as digital as I could. I would want, if we have grocery, I'd want online grocery pickup. I think it would be awesome to have a drive-through pharmacy too. I hear, right now there's a lot of flu around and people having to come in. There's a lot of people that would love that. My kids, the younger ones, they use the grocery pickup. They use the pickup today. They use the site to store. But I think, that is what we need here is the groceries. I mean, that's where we struggle. That would make a huge difference for our store, for our community, for our county. It would be awesome to be able to offer that service. I think it's our people make the difference, from all the way top, from the top all the way to the bottom. I mean, it's the people. It's the people. I feel like Walmart is, it's been a great place to work. They have great benefits. It's, you come in, you do a good job. There's opportunities there. Our store has promoted out several hourly associates to management positions. The opportunities are there.